What's up guys? Today we're going to talk about a guy who thinks he's a superhero, but looks like a cartoon villain. Yes, I'm talking about King Jong Un. This guy is a leader who, instead of giving his countrymen internet, keeps them waiting for government Wi-Fi forever. Oops, even if someone says, Google, in North Korea, the censors come and take off their glasses. So, guys, without further ado, let's start the main video. Kim's hair looks like he styled it sitting inside the fridge. Bro, you cut your hair, don't you look in the mirror? Or does the mirror also break when it sees you and salutes? His country has internet, but no Google, no YouTube, no Facebook. Bro, are you a leader or a high school principal? Don't even let people use dial-up speed. This guy launches missiles as if he's bursting firecrackers on his birthday. But firecrackers are so expensive that people in the country can't buy rice in the market. Rockets are going up, but the country is being covered in smoke, bro. He calls himself the supreme leader, but if someone pronounces his name wrong, he goes to jail. Bro, is your country a mafia movie set? Today, I'll roast the guy who looks like Hitler's spare tire, and the dictator born in a kimchi container, Kim Jong Un. This guy is so afraid of people's opinions, he has turned his country into a Wi-Fi free prison. Understand the level of fear. Looking at King Jong Un's hairstyle, it looks like someone accidentally made a runway on his head. Brother, do you cut your hair or cut your self-esteem? How delusional is it when people look in the mirror and think, yes, I am the supreme beauty. King Jong Un is saying, I am the leader of the people. But in reality, the people are saying, we are grateful if we are alive properly. A country where people are afraid to even laugh is not a country, it is an open-air prison. This man tests missiles every day. But he is afraid to test himself in the mirror. How insecure are you to launch rockets every day? Brother, you are not NASA, drama. There is no Netflix, no YouTube, no Google in North Korea. Because Kim knows, if the people see the outside world once, then Kim's drama will no longer continue. In a word, he has blocked the entire country to cover up his own loserism. This guy is so scared that he doesn't even let his own shadow in without confirmation. Speak under the wrong name, straight to jail. Ask the wrong question, you're gone. Brother, you're not a leader, use your expired pendrive. Kim, you think you're being scary. In fact, you yourself are so insecure about your own existence that you feel sorry for yourself. You're not a dictator, you're the tragic character who dreams of being a movie villain, but is stuck in the trailer of his own country. This man is like a living mascot for banning Wi-Fi. His countrymen can't Google, and when he does, they only see his own pictures. He runs the country in his own way, in the same fashion as teenagers playing SimCity but forgetting to save. Let me tell you, when you see Kim Jong Un's haircut, it seems like the hairdresser never came back after the power went out midway. The man censors so much that he even edits his own thoughts. When you watch his country's state TV, it seems like a new Oscar starts with him every day. There are even reports that he has made a hole-in-one on all 18 holes in one shot while playing golf. Yes, because physics works differently in North Korea, right? This man is so confident that he thinks he is God, but in real life he is a heavyweight dictator with dial-up internet. Where the world is moving forward with AI, he still thinks, if people laugh, they can make a revolution. I mean, brother, if you prefer to keep your country's people scared rather than happy, then you are not a leader, you are a Netflix villain. When you listen to Kim Jong Un, it seems that he was born thinking, I am Korea, the rest are buffering. This man is so censorious that he even pixels his own face in the mirror. His state news shows him as if Superman, Buddha and Thanos were born together and made this movie, name, the dictator who couldn't take a joke. The man runs such fake propaganda that even the fake stars of Amazon reviews are ashamed. The people of his country do not know what Instagram is, because the day they laugh, he will be afraid. Kim's diet plan: eat everything himself, give the rest propaganda soup. His haircut is like that, it looks like the hairdresser flushed his head with shampoo in the last shot. And his walking style, as if he doubts his own shadow every day. Well, brother, you are a leader whose resolution is 4K, but his brain is still 144p. If you Google the word freedom, in your country it is 404 not found. A country should be run by people who love it. Kim runs it as if he is holding all the people of the country hostage, and Netflix will make Squid Game, Real Edition. A dictator whose ego is so big that even his shadow salutes him. People are happy when they vote, and people disappear when Kim votes. He is such a control freak that even if his hair goes in a different direction, he considers it treason. A devilish selfie that holds a nation back, holding a smile on his lips, that's Kim Jong Un. Did you hear that? There are two Koreas, one normal, one Kim possible. No, I said it wrong, Kim impossible. Kim Jong Un, the only leader in history who has his hairstyle styled like he sets it up in a helicopter every morning. Dude, not a helipad on his head, but a cemetery hairstyle. He runs a country where there is internet, but only 3 people can use it: Kim, Kim's sister, and Kim's dog. He claims to have made a hole in one while playing golf. Well, dude, did you also do the moon landing while playing golf? He loves to watch movies, but those movies are made by himself, acted by himself, for himself, and at the end he tears up and says, "Oh Kim, what a hero you are." He has a rocket launcher, but no coffee maker. Missiles for breakfast, popcorn for dinner, that's what family pack destruction is. Yes, I'm talking about Kim Jong Un, aka the Korean cartoon character who blocks the internet of a country, and votes for himself in the mirror to keep his ego boost going. This guy's fashion sense is such that it looks like his clothes are made of plastic tablecloths. Are you a leader or a hostile canteen cook? This guy is the only dictator who is blocking Netflix, but he himself watched Breaking Bad 3 times and said, "If I were Walter White, I would be like him." No bro, you're not Walter, you're an extra kid made with chemical X. He has the skills to make a nuclear bomb, but he can't operate an iPhone. He always has an expression on his face. "I'm not happy, but if you laugh, I'll go to jail," type. He sits and cooks ego in a rice cooker while the whole world explodes hydrogen bombs. He says the people of the country are happy. Honestly, there is happiness in Korea, but it's in the south. In the north, there are people, there is no happiness. There is Kim, there is no YouTube. I have never seen such a narcissistic person in my life. He sets off fireworks on his own birthday, then says to himself, "Wow, I'm amazing." Brother, you are your own fan club. Authorized members, you and your dog. Brother, he is the only leader who won the election with 100% of the votes, because the rest of them are cutting onions instead of voting and sitting in jail. Last thing, Kim Jong Un's leadership means that the whole country is a one-man Netflix drama. Kim brother, you will go down in history, but not as a hero. As a glitch. And yes, if Kim gets angry after seeing this video, I have one thing to say. Don't worry brother, I will make YouTube shorts viral before your rocket arrives.